Hello, good sir. Hello, hello. I want to pronounce your name correctly, however, I feel like I'm going to have lots of difficulty. TC Fire. I guess I could say Fire, but I'm having severe problems pronouncing that correctly. I wish I could pronounce your name correctly, so I'm going to call you Mr. T. Mr. T Fireman. Alright, that's what I'll call you. Mr. T Fireman. So, how's it going, buddy? Um, Kind of stupid reason to feel down. I beg to differ. You are feeling down because you want to feel motivated. You feel down because you want to be the best at what you want to do. Your passion, which is a metal slash hardcore singer, which I think is pretty fucking cool. Just saying. So, what I feel as though you need to do is understand that your passion involves a lot of critical analysis of every single input you put into your work so that you get the output that you want. Now, if you are judgmental if you are very critical about your work, it's very easy to feel discouraged about the work you're putting into your passion. But you have to understand that your passion is not something that you suddenly become good at. It's something that takes a lot of effort for you to become really good at. I truly believe in your ability to succeed. I truly believe in your ability to be the best you could be involving singing and becoming a metal slash hardcore singer. But you need to believe in yourself. If you stop believing in yourself, I will never stop believing in you. I will always believe in your ability to succeed. I will always believe in your ability to do everything you possibly can this life throws at you. So don't feel discouraged that you're not able to, work towards your passion and feeling unmotivated, and in turn know that there are people out there who want you to succeed, who want you to be happy, who absolutely feel as though you are more than capable to achieve this long-term happiness involved with long-term the long-term goal of becoming a metal slash hardcore singer. So don't lose faith in yourself. That's what I'm trying to say, motherfucker. I want you to be happy. Truly, I do. And what better words to come from in terms of motivation than from a complete stranger that you don't even know? I don't even know you. You don't even know me. But I beg to differ. You do know me because you are going to listen to my voice, and I already know who you are because I've read your message. You are able when you communicate with me, we are able to like eliminate the ego involved with communication, and what we get are just words. We just get genuine words, and what we can do what we can do instead is just basically just talk from the heart. Try to ignore the ego and forget that our brain hinders our ability to have strong, powerful, meaningful conversations. And this is what these videos serve to do: to provide meaningful conversations in your life. Now, if I continue to read, I hate giving up, but I feel like I've lost all my strength to keep going. It's weird because music means everything to me, and I want my dream to come true just as much as I want to breathe. You want to be happy in your life. You want to achieve that long term happiness that all human beings want to achieve. And you know that your passion is directly involved with achieving that long term happiness. And in order for you to be able to achieve that long term happiness, you need to never stop working. You might lose faith in yourself, but I have never lost faith in you. I want you to be successful. I really do. There's nothing more in this world that would make me happier than to see you succeed. And I ask myself, why? Why do I want nothing more than to see you succeed? It's because your happiness is tied to my happiness. And basically, I'm not getting any sort of fame. I'm not getting money from this. There's not a pile of money waiting to be dumped into my room or whatever because I recorded this video for you. I record these videos for you with the sole intention of making you smile, to be happy, to know that someone has your back. I mean, what you need to do, I truly believe, is to put faith in a stranger's belief in your ability to succeed, and in turn, you will be able to succeed. And you need to know that you need to take baby steps. Now, I have this concept, the mental resources. And for arbitrary purposes, let's say you have 100 points in mental resource. When you have problems, it gets taken away it starts chipping away at your mental resources. So, for example, you have a problem with family, and so that takes about 50% of your mental resources. You have 50% left to allocate to everything else. Now, you have avoidable stress and unavoidable stress. And the unavoidable stress is something that you become better at dealing with over a period of time through time management skills, etc., etc. But the avoidable stress is the things that really start bearing down on your mental resources, at which point you don't have the ability to focus on the things that truly make you happy. You're so busy dealing with the negativity and the negativity that is stemming from your brain, and you need to know that in order for you to be motivated, you need to start dealing with those problems one by one. But there is no such thing as a band-aid fix to your emotional problems. Basically, your emotional well-being comes from tackling your core problem, which is your how do you be motivated and happy in your life. So, like for example, you're like, oh my god, I'm unmotivated, and for example, I'm not eating properly. So you could try to fix your diet, but if you're trying to fix your diet and you're still not happy while you're trying to fix your diet, then you're gonna fall face flat on the ground, and you're going to never want to practice that diet again, simply based on the fact that it wasn't even worth it. But it wasn't even worth it because you didn't have the mental state of mind to deal with it when you started going on your diet. And I feel like as though the same thing can be explained about your about singing, you know. And I feel as though if you want to be the best metal hardcore singer in this world, you need to know that you have to have the proper mental state of mind to practice what you love, become the turn your passion, which is an unpolished diamond, and polish the fucking shit out of it. Polish it so goddamn much that when you eventually realize that you have this amazing potential to be the best you can possibly be, you will realize that your unpolished diamond becomes this beautiful diamond, and you're going to share it with the world, and people are going to look at you and say, my god, holy shit, that guy is so happy. Why is he so happy? Why is he smiling right now? And then the truth of the matter is that everyone has their own story to tell when it comes to achieving happiness. There is no general catch-all, problem fixer, and or not problem fixer. I guess you could say there is no general equation in which we all fit in to help to be happy in this world. Everyone has their own story to share. Everyone has their own problems to go through, and the things that make those people happy, the ones who are more than happy to share their story, are the ones that say, "Hey, you know what? I'm happy doing this." But what they don't necessarily tell you is that their friends were there for them. It's one of those implicit things when it comes to being happy in your life, is having someone telling you that you can do it. And I know we don't all have access to it. It's a shame because all of us should have the ability to have someone tell us we are awesome and we deserve to be happy in our lives. So I'm giving you the benefit of that. I'm telling you genuinely, truthfully, that you have all of these amazing possibilities to be very, very happy in your life, and you can become the best that you can be the best you can possibly be just by believing in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, I will still believe in you. You could push and kick me down and say, "What? Why do you keep believing in me? Why do you believe in my ability to be happy?" And I'll get back up and say, "Oh, it's because I believe in you and I want you to be happy." And you might, push me down again emotionally, but then I, get back up and say, "No, I still believe in you." And at what point will you realize that, oh, hey, this guy actually means exactly what he says? It's because it's the truth. I'm not lying. I'm not doing this for any sort of extrinsic motivation. I'm not doing this for any sole reason, any other reason besides the sole reason for you to just smile, be happy, know that someone has your back. I will always have your back. You will always have this open channel of communication with me, no matter what. You can just send me a message anytime, and I will respond to you. I want to know that your life will be good in a week, in a month, in a year, in a couple of years. I don't care how long it takes, but I will always have this open channel of communication with you, and you shall use it whenever you feel like you need some motivation. And if you feel like this message is enough, so be it. But if you ever want to communicate again, so be it. We always have this ability to talk to me. There's nothing more in this world I'd want to do than to just, hear that you are succeeding in your life. And isn't that a good motivator? Isn't the fact that you have about 20, 30 lives, 20, 30 years in your life left for you to polish that fucking diamond to see how shiny that diamond can be? Like, you gotta remember, man, you have a long time to practice what your passion is. And just because you're struggling right now doesn't necessarily mean you are going to be unhappy in your life. It just means that the long term benefit of being happy will show itself soon, but not as soon as you would like. The world we live in is very instant gratification. Everything is now, 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 now. You know, the world we live in is all about getting a feeling associated with doing something right now, and it in turn affects our ability to look towards the long term happiness that we so badly want. So let me tell you, man, it sucks that we are conditioned to to deal with instant gratification, which in turn affects our ability to work towards our passion. But I honestly think that if you can continue to just, put your trust in me and say, oh, you know what, this guy actually, means what he says, then I think you are putting yourself in the right frame of mind for you to start taking baby steps forward. Never forget that every day is a day you work towards your passion, and it's not necessarily like a demotivator where you have to say to yourself, oh, I didn't work on my passion today, fuck it. No, every time you put yourself in a positive frame of mind, you are having a good day. If you put yourself into a positive frame of mind, you're working towards your passion because you are actively putting emphasis on being happy in the long run as opposed to feeling shitty and desensitized to the problems on a day-to-day basis. So even though you might not practice exactly what you wanted to, if you shoot if you shoot for the moon, and you miss, you still land among the stars. That's really important to remember. You always have this ability to just keep working towards it, and don't ever give up. Set yourself some goals and then work towards them, but you should never plan like crazy, because planning is for people who are very afraid in their life, and they're afraid of um, you know unexpected things from happening. That's why we plan our day to this hour we do this hour we do that, this we do this we do that. You know what? The fact of the matter is your happiness is not tied to planning like a crazy organized planner. I feel as though your happiness comes from living day to day, realizing those opportunities, from putting yourself into a positive frame of mind, and then just doing it. I mean, how many opportunities have you missed by putting yourself in a negative frame of mind? I don't even know. But how many opportunities are awaiting you for putting yourself in a positive frame of mind? And I can tell you truthfully, there's a lot. There's a ton of them. But you know what? All will come towards you, all good things will happen to you. Just believe in yourself, and I promise you, you will achieve happiness. You will be truthfully, genuinely happy in your life. So I really want you to succeed. I truly do. Don't bullshit me and tell me that you can't succeed in your life, because um, I will be very disappointed, but I won't stop believing in you. All right, man, don't forget that. And I really want you to be happy in your life. I think you are the best in the world. But do you believe you're the best in the world? You have to fake that confidence in order for you to start believing in yourself. And you want to start somewhere, start by faking that confidence, and then you start actually believing in yourself. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a different state of mind. You're going to be like, I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know that. There's so many things to go through. I don't know what to do. But comes a point where you're going to start realizing that this is who you want to be, and who you want to be is a happy motherfucker, not a sad motherfucker, but someone who can look in the mirror and say, I am king shit and I deserve everything good to happen to me because I am a good person. Your only expectation in the world should be to have a good day. Everything else is irrelevant. If you expect to have a good day, I can promise you, you will have a good day. And if you don't have a good day, then you always have tomorrow to have a good day. Always remember that your every single day you should plan, and this is the only thing you should ever plan, is to have a good day. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more. In order for you to have a good day, you need to be able to practice your passion. By practicing your passion, you are in turn having a good day. It's like they all kind of interrelate. Now, I am kind of a little bit tired, kind of a little disappointed in myself for not being a little bit more clear. But you know what? I truly hope that this message does reach out to you. And if you need another message, or if you'd like me to be more clear, emphasize on one thing over another, let me know. I will record the video for you. Take care, sir. Mr. Fireman. Mr. T. Fireman. T. Fireman. Oh my god, see, this is where my tiredness is really kicking in. You, sir, have the best fucking night of your life.